What is up, you absolute legends? What is up? It's been ages since I've been live. I'm coming from a completely new studio, which is most probably not visible for you because it's like a, you know, a great green screen in the background. But it is a new studio, it is a new setup, it is a new year, it is a new everything. So I'm actually very, very happy to see 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people live here. Guys, first of all, I want to ask you to smash the like button because I have not been here for the past, you know, whatever, as I said, 3, 4 weeks, and the algorithm has basically killed the whole thing. So it's my lag, but also trading 2 weeks before, you know, the hot new year and 2 weeks after can be considered suicide most of the cases. But I'm super excited to be here. I'm super happy to be here with you guys. I'm gonna be back full time, and there are a lot of things that I want to talk about. Some of them I can talk about, some of them I can't talk about yet, but it is coming. It's gonna be a very, very exciting year. Now we know Bitcoin is at 46,100, so for everybody who is just tuning in for the alpha, I want to get it done as well. I want to talk about the alpha as well, so let's jump right into it, and then we'll talk about the rest. Guys, smash the like button. I see 14 people watching now. If you might be watching on Twitter, please come to YouTube. It's just a click. Go to the YouTube channel. And if you're new here or if you're not subscribed yet, do that. Subscribe to the channel. I'll bring you trading alpha. And, you know, one of the things that I can talk about most probably is that I'm going to bring, most probably, not a promise, but I'm going to bring most of my trading knowledge here for free on YouTube. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to make sure that this channel is all about trading. And this channel is really something that you get real value out of. We'll see how that goes. We'll see what's coming. But smash the like button and say hi. I see Sam here. Sam. What's up, fam? What's up? Let me just do this. Guys, it's also like, just so you know, it's also a little bit new here yet. So like I gotta adjust all the things and whatnot. So, but it's pretty cool. All right, let's jump into it. So, Bitcoin. Everybody's talking about DTF and whatnot, and if we're gonna get DTF today or tomorrow or what, and yeah, that's the big question. But I don't even want to answer the question whether we're gonna get the Bitcoin ETF now. Nitro Bun is in the house as well. What's up? I gotta again, like, oh yeah, okay, I gotta put it on. Okay, cool. So now it should be visible, is it? Oh, it's down here, guys. Gotta figure things out. Gotta set everything up again. I took the studio completely apart. And now I gotta set everything up again. Hey, Nitro Bunny. Sammy's saying, long time no see. Good to see you live again. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's good to see. It's good to be here. It's good to be here. Okay, let's jump into it, guys. 46,113. This is exactly what we see here on Bitcoin. Now, I want to boil down. I had a decent video on the channel. You might have probably seen that. I am going to do this analysis. I'm gonna do short videos. So if you go into the channel, you will see that there are these analysis videos where you will see me doing Bitcoin analysis and all the other coins every day or every time something happens or something substantial is happening. So what I wanted to do here is that I actually explained that we are going to come up to this 44,800 to 47,000 region. Now, one thing has changed, and that is that I was actually expecting the ETF down here around 40,000. Because we did not get the ETF around 40,000, what I'm predicting or what I'm expecting now is that we are going to get the ETF. Obviously, we're going to get the ETF today, tomorrow, on Wednesday, right? So, no, it's today, tomorrow, Wednesday, right? So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Until the 10th, we are going to get an ETF approval. 100% sure. 100%, nothing is 100% sure, only Home Alone and Christmas and taxes. But other than that, like, I'm pretty confident we are going to get the approval. If not, it's gonna be a whole lawsuits thrown at the SEC and whatnot. So I don't think Gary will risk all that. So we are going to see that. Now the question is really, I was expecting Bitcoin to come when we were down here, right? I was expecting it to do something like this, come up to this region on the approval of the ETF and then reject there and then make its way down a little bit to this 36,000 region. Now, but because we did not get the ETF news around here, what I was expecting is that we are going to get, what I'm expecting is that we are going to see, because 46,300, let's look at Bento Bubbles because maybe we are getting the ETF now, guys. Maybe as also one of the reasons why I actually put this live for so long is we might have a chance. No, it's not here. What is it? We might have a chance that we get the ETF now. So one place I'm actually checking my news, I'm checking it in WhatsApp, but this is the place where you can really check news. These guys are here live putting this. It's not like an aggregate. It's an aggregation of news on Bento Bubbles, but this is something that real people, 30, 40 people put together. I'm actively beginning to, okay, it's not that one. Marty's on mute, on a shout out to him. It's he's on fire in the group. Okay, we've got nothing yet. Okay, so Bitcoin is 46,400, guys. 46,400. Very, very nice. I'm in the long, and I'm actually thinking it would be stupid to close before ETF approval, but this is where I'm gonna get to. So where I'm gonna get to is that I was expecting us to come down up to this level, wick in here after the approval has happened, and then show a rejection. Now the thing is that we do not see the rejection, we did not see the approval there, and we're basically grinding into this this bearish OB, which is a very substantial order block up here. Just let's not make any mistakes. Like this level here is crucial. This is very, very crucial. 48,185 is the level that we need to break above. If we can hold above the daily, now this is where fundamentals really come in, right? Because if when the ETF comes and when we get this catalyst, we might see a push through this level. We most likely will see a push through this level. The question really is, can we close a daily above this level? If we can, that's we're gonna see all-time highs around halving. So it's not gonna be, you know, we might see a big volatility before, but we are going to see all-time highs. If we can't close above, but we just take liquidity, and this is exactly what my point is, we have these two levels here which we need to look out for, then a rejection is most likely, and a 50% retrace on the daily is also more than likely. Now at this stage, what that would be, it would be around for $36,000-ish dollars, and I would actually expect us to come down, or we could potentially come down all the way to the breaker. We just gotta see 46,500, guys. 46,500. Bitcoin is at 46,500. 46,500. I just realized that I didn't put any text for the YouTube. 40. Is the ETF approved now? No, it's not. We're just taking liquidity. We're just taking liquidity. No, we're still waiting. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. Ha! Would be so cool, though. Would be so cool if it was approved on the live. Anyway, so we're definitely gonna push through here, right? So this is not a question, because we grinded into this POI, and I would definitely think we are going above. 47,190 is one of the levels that I'm looking at. This is a bearish OB up here, beginning of the inefficiency on the lower time frame. So that means that this level is very likely to be touched. And once that level is touched, we want to see a lower time frame reaction. So what I want to see is that we come up here, and then we have to see something like this. Now, just to be clear, I am not going to short anything before the ETF is approved. Now, the thing that I'm expecting, I am expecting a short opportunity. It will be an opportunity that could yield big results, right? Because we will see a 50% retracement no matter what, most likely. And when the 50% retracement comes, I will stay in with my spot position. If you follow my content, you know that forever I've been, since January, whatever, I've been on my spot position, almost 100% exposed to the markets, and even since November last year. So that means that you know, 100% exposure, but I do want to take advantage of the dips with my leverage trading, right? So with leverage, so when I can take a trade, when I can take a short position, I will, and I will stay on my spot bags. Now, the reason why I also do that is because nobody really knows where this goes. We might not even have the 50%. We might get the approval, and the couple of $1 billion that the ETF is going to see as inflow, even from the first weeks or in the first weeks, can really have an impact and can really push Bitcoin to all-time highs, right? So we really don't want to, I would not recommend anybody getting out of the spot bags now. Even if we have a 50% retracement, the risk reward is just not worth it, in my opinion. But again, do your own research. Nothing here is financial advice. I see. Good evening, Paul. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Girls Crypto Experience. Hey, hey, hey. Sup, Fefe? Martin. Nice. Martin, what's up? What's up? What's up? Been a while. But I'm here now. And we got 25 people watching. That's fucking incredible, guys. If you're new, smash the like button. I still see only 5 likes on YouTube. Please, guys, go to YouTube. I gotta get the algorithm work again. So please get to YouTube and like this video and leave a comment and all that. It really helps me, and eventually helps you. All right, so going back to the daily, right? So my expectation is that we grinded into this POI, this bearish POI up here, and that's not really good because, I mean, not good in terms of shorting, right? Because the fact that we grinded into this it's not like we wigged on the ETF news and then rejected, but we're kind of grinding into this. So the next level to look for would be around 48,000 to 48,500. This would be my next level. The reason why this is also a very interesting level is because we have the high here of that weekly order block that I was talking about. Let me just take this off here. I will put it up here. So this is also level, and I will also delete. Did we touch? No, we didn't. Okay. We'll see it on the 4 hour, but so the reason why this level is also very interesting, or this OB up here is also very, very interesting, is because this is the previous daily level down here, right? That actually got retested, and then a major reaction happened from there. So this level here, 48,000 to 48,500 is the level that I think should hold. Again, we do not know the power of the ETF approval. I have my TP level set at 58,000. Call me crazy. The reason is because this bearish order block, the beginning of the inefficiency up here, is the level that I think we could easily get to. Again, nobody really knows what the fuck's gonna happen, right? So what we're doing is that we're looking at this and we're trying to predict, we're trying to figure out what's gonna happen, and we have to see the reaction. So when the ETF approves, I'm definitely trading Asia because most likely, in my opinion, the ETF will get approved on your close. So that's like, you know, in the EU, it's like 9, 10, 11, whatever that is. So I'm trading Asia on that day, but definitely something to consider. So what I'm thinking is that we are going to see a wick through here. We are going to see when the ETF gets approved, right? We're definitely taking this level. Question really is if this level will stop that. So around 52,400 is my highest. Maybe a wick through, and then a rejection. Guys, we need to, in my opinion, we do need to see a pullback. We do need to see a pullback. I understand that, you know, this is a lot of inflow and whatnot and all that, but we do need to see, hold on. Yeah, we do need to see a little bit of pullback. And that pullback will have to come down to at least 50%. We might see, you know, the pre-halving bleed that I actually had a thread about. I wrote about this, that you see, usually what you see is that before the halving, you have about a 60 to 70% correction. Around 2-3 weeks, no, around 60 to 70 days, 60 to 70% correction. That's basically what the track record shows. So that can easily happen. So what I think, ETF gets approved now. We see we come up to this 50 to 52,000 region, have a rejection. Pray that we close above on the daily, because if we can close above 48,185 on the daily, we are safe. We can go massive long on the retracement. If we can't close above, we just wick. I will just consider that as the ETF news. We have to take confirmations down here. We can't just set limit orders. We really need to make sure to follow through. Bitcoin is almost at 47,000. I might need to rewrite the title of this. It's 47,000 now. 47,000 almost. 47,000 almost. So that's my game plan. Let's look at it on the look. Guys, is the ETF getting approved now? Is the ETF going to... Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comment. I see 12 likes now on YouTube. 12 likes. That's awesome. And I see 22 people live. Okay, let's look at the chat. Let's look at the chat. Hope it gets approved. Like, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Crazy. You're welcome. I don't know why you're saying thank you, but thank you for being here and liking and smashing and all that. Pumping BTC. We're at 46,800. We got a special. Bit off topic, but do you know how you can see daily, weekly, monthly active users on projects? I couldn't find it on the app radar. You mean like active wallet addresses and stuff? I have no idea, to be honest with you. I have no idea. We can talk about it in the community. I actually don't know. Dave, what's up? Let's jump right back into this. So let me just give you some juicy entries. I want to do more lives because Okay, so some of the stuff, right? So just to round this up, I think we are going to see a short opportunity. I will definitely get in a short position leverage. I will not sell anything on my spot bags because this can literally just fly. We can see a short retracement. If you look at what happened 2021, right? So we did not have a 50% here. So we did leave this 50% out, right? So we didn't have a 50% on this leg, and then it had to wait. You basically were halfway in the bull when you actually got the first real 50% retracement after 140%. So I'm not entirely sure that we are going to fill this 50% here. But if we don't fill that 50%, it is going to come. The move will be much more vicious, but we don't want to miss the move. So we'll see what happens. So that's what I wanted to say about this. I think we're coming up. I think that the next level that we really need to pay attention is 50 to 52,400. If, and most probably yes, because of the ETF, we get above 48,185, because that would be a strong indication for us seeing a strength in this. And if we can close above on the daily, that would be like charm. Okay, let me just talk to you. Iceboy says use DeFi Llama, right? So guys, so here's the thing that's gonna happen with the channel. First of all, it's actually pretty cool. I'll give you this. Look, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that you're all here. It's very nice to see. It's been a long holiday. I didn't take much rest, but I wasn't trading. I really wasn't really trading. I have a tiny position open, a Bitcoin long, because I don't want to gamble on the ETF. But I do have a position. I don't even know what my entry was. Let me see. 43,296. 43,000. Let me just put this up here, just in case. Why not? 43,000. What was it? I think it was somewhere here. 43,250. I said. What was it? 43,296. 43,296. Somewhere here. That was my entry, and I think my stop was down here. What is my stop? I actually took my stop off now. I'm on cross. Yeah. Down here. And targeting again, as I said, like 58, but we'll see where it goes. So that's my long. Okay, so what I wanted to say is that the schedule will get a little bit thrown off. Again, there are some stuff I can't say just yet because we don't have the signatures on. What I will say though is that for all the 23 people watching here, that I left a clue in one of my recent tweets. If you find it, I'll give you 50 bucks. If you find it, I'll give you 50 bucks regarding the future, regarding the future. You've got a couple of days to figure it out, probably like, a few days. Otherwise, I will just simply announce everything I have going on. A lot of things are going to happen in 2024. Very, very exciting stuff. This channel is here to stay strong. I am going to trade on this channel fully. I'm working on creating a structure where maybe really it's just going to be all the strategies and everything we know going to be on here. It's not finalized yet. The community is also taking a breath. It's not finalized. A lot of things have happened and a lot of things are changing. But it's going to be a very exciting year. What I really want to tell everybody watching this is that I'm just watching Bitcoin hitting 47,000, almost. What I really want to tell you is that this year is going to be crazy. So what I think you should really, really consider is what are you going to spend your time and energy this year? I also have some internal struggles, that I'm like, you want to be everywhere, and especially when you got a family and you got this and that, you want to be everywhere, but you really can't be everywhere. And what I think you really have to consider, understand, and know is that this is once in a lifetime opportunity. So when this next 500 days, 500 and something, 600 days that you've got left of this bull market is the time to make life-changing money. And I know a lot of people talk about this and you say, oh yeah, sure, but I'm fucking telling you, it is the time to make life-changing money. You can take your 47,000, ladies and gentlemen, 47,000. $47,000 per Bitcoin. Crazy. I'm at 10x and I'm almost up 80%. I'm up 82% and I'm only at 10x. Crazy. So what I want to say is that this is the time to make life-changing money. And I want you to really go home, sit down with your friends, family, wife, kid, dog, cat, neighbor, grandma, grandpa, whoever that is, and talk to them and tell them, hey, I love you. It is awesome, but I gotta make some fucking money because this is the time to do that. So I just want to put it out there because this is my first stream of the year, and there will be a lot of streams in this year. And I'm not only saying you should follow only me, I think you should really absorb everything you can, everything from everywhere. This is gonna be the time when you can make money even if you don't have a dime. You can make money from watching videos, you can make money from filling out tasks, you can make money from like literally just being present, commenting, being active in a community, leaving, I will do a lot of giveaways, I will do a lot of, raffles, I'll do a lot of giveaways, I'll do a lot of games, and sometimes I'll just say, hey, for the first person who writes in 100 in the chat, I'll just give $100. Like, there will be so many things like this coming up this year and hopefully the next year. It's gonna be insane. So just for you to position yourself, I am positioning myself that way. I'm gonna commit 150% to crypto in the next 2 years. Crypto has always been in my life. It's been, on and off and on and off. And the past year and a half, been trading full time, focusing on trading full time. But I'm shifting from there and broadening up the whole thing within crypto because this is the place to be. This is the place to, and this is the place and the time to make money. I just wanted to let you know that. Let's see what everybody else is saying. 593 days. Someone is following me on Twitter. Nice one. And then you're becoming a better host. Woo! Gonna give Sheldon Kyle Huss a run for that money. No. I mean, yeah, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Anything can happen. All right. Fran Gonzalez. What's up, buddy? Nice to see you here. John Lawton. Happy New Year, Fefe. Happy New Year. So in the community as well. Hope you're doing good. Although I think I'd rather see videos of you breeding lions. That could be more fun. Ho 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 ho, Steve. Steve is on the money. Nice one. Been following Twitter since like 100 followers. Nice. Awesome, man. Awesome. So cool. All right, let's look at other coins, guys. And I will. We're gonna at so much stuff. I don't even wanna. Can we look at INJ? Dave, anything for you, my friend. Let's see what this does. By the way, guys, I'm, again, not financial advice, but I would definitely look at a long if it comes back here. Like, I would not wait around. I think we're not gonna, again, big weeks are gonna play. Big ass weeks are gonna be around here, right? But when we come down here, and when you look at the 3-minute chart and you see this, take a fucking long and thank me later. I always want to look there because I used to have the camera there, right? I used to have the camera up there and I always just look there and you're not there, so I gotta look back there. Anyway, guys, this is my happy place. I've been missing this. I truly have been missing this. It's been crazy. It is still crazy and it's gonna get even crazier. But whatever it is, we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here and fucking rock. Let's look at INJ. And I'm gonna make, I'm gonna give you one hint. I'm gonna give you one more hint. The hint is that I'm going to have a show where you guys can come up and we can discuss portfolios. I'll have a link that I'll just drop into the comments. And the first 10 people who come up can just come up and have a chat. And we can look at your portfolio, your trading, your whatever, like a live kind of consulting stuff. So it's gonna be exciting. I will be honest with you all. As always, I'm gonna be honest again. I have not looked at other charts. Completely. I only looked at Bitcoin because I really wanted to detach myself from the market. This is literally the first time I'm looking at INJ's chart since like end of December. So it's crazy. It's crazy that on my streams in November and October, we had longs on INJ down here. We had longs down here on INJ. And I don't know if you remember, but I said keep a portion of your positions and those positions can be taken to the bull. Now, I did not take any of that because I took profits way too early, but if you have listened to what I say, then you probably have made more money than I did. I can't complain. My dad is calling me. I'm just gonna pick it up, just to be sure. 2 seconds. and would not even not have a drop off, but we got 5 more people joining till I talk to my father. You always have to pick up your father, or always have to pick the phone up. You never know what's gonna happen, right? And call your loved ones. Some crazy stories in the network as well, and Christmas and shit. Like, okay, so INJ. Here's the thing, INJ is freaking bullish. Everything is so bullish, guys. The general sentiment, what I also want to say, right? The general sentiment that I also want to say is that we don't really know what's going to happen in terms of the ETF. ETF can be the buy the rumor, sell the news event, which means, you know, we're basically pumping, we pumped, we dump, that's it. It can be a catalyst for literally all-time high within 2 months, like it can, or a week or 2 weeks, like it can really, if the money comes in that they predict will come in, and it really does come in, and it's not like some OTC kind of deal where you don't really see and doesn't move the markets, like, but in general, I believe that we need to have a major pullback before the pullback, because everybody expects the pullback, we might not get the pullback, and that's the trick, right? You always have to think as the institution think, and the problem is that if you look at the headlines, everything says, oh, the banks this, oh, the banks believe Bitcoin to the moon, and JP Morgan said this, and then the ETF is that, and now we're all in the same boat suddenly. And when you're in the same boat, seemingly in the same boat with banks and institutions and all that, you gotta be fucking careful, because when you are, that means you are being played, right? If you're not the player, you are the one being played. And so that scares me, and that's the reason why I think they are pushing this narrative so much that, oh, the ETF this and the ETF that and Bitcoin this and Bitcoin that and all that. I'm concerned because of that, and I believe that we are going to see a major crash. And a major crash, I mean, you know, the major crash will be 30-40%, and within 2 weeks we recover and we move on. I'm not saying that it has to be like a 90% 2-year-long crash. I'm just saying that we've got to have some when you, I think, and mark my words, I think that there will be a crash within the next 3 months where we are going to question whether this run-up was just a bear market rally or it was really the beginning of the bull. Now, when you're gonna question if this was a bear market rally, that's the time to buy. That's the time to go all in, because that might be the last opportunity to go all in and make life-changing money. Yeah, so that's just what I think. Okay, so INJ, let's look at the chat as well. I'll look at the chat in a second, guys. I'll look at the chat in a second. We got 30 people watching, guys. You are absolute freaking legends. I kind of went like a little bit there, so let's not do it next time. Okay, so I got INJ pulled up here. Daily looking very bullish. We had the 50 retrace, very healthy chart, right? So even with this big run up that you see, big inefficiencies, of course we left some inefficiencies down here, but who cares? I don't, because we have the VIX coming below the 50. I would imagine it even touched the 618, did it? I don't know, what is this? Yeah, so it looks good, looks very promising. Again, I would not recommend you do that because we might see, yeah. On spot, goodbye, haha, not goodbye, but goodbye, a great purchase, I mean. Let's look at the lower time frame because we're a trading channel and we gotta do trading stuff, so. Again, wick cleared very nicely. We did not come and fill the 50% of the wick, which is kind of a problem for me. But what you see here is that we do come. Look how I love my TA, and I love TA in general. And if you love TA, subscribe to the channel and smash the like button, because we do that not every single day, but we are going to do it every single day. So what you see here is that this wick is the one that comes down daily for the 50, right? This wick is the one that fills the 50% on the daily. If you look at the 4 hour, what do you see? You see a closure. If you look at the 1 hour, sorry. If you look at the 1 hour, this was the actual inefficiency. This was the actual, the beginning of the order flow, right? This was the main structural point that caused the final dip, right? And you recover that level, and you leave some liquidity here. You leave some liquidity here, internal liquidity, then it's being taken, and then it's building up, and then it's taken and building up. And but what is interesting is that the chart does come back for, so generally you would wait for the 50% of this wick to be filled, right? That would be the ideal play. This time it doesn't happen. But what does happen is that we do break above, we create a market structure shift, leaving a lot of liquidity behind. So that means that it's called a weak, I'll teach you all that this year. But it's called a weak market structure shift, meaning if you leave liquidity behind, you can't just get in on a limit order because this might not come. This might just come back down and continue its downward descent. But what happens is that we come back to the 50 on this leg, right? So if you pull it on the 4 hour, you come back 50 on this leg, and what you see is a very, very nice bounce from where it feels the inefficiency. Look at this. It comes back, feels the inefficiency, touches onto the 50 and moves up. This chart is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see if we could have gotten an entry. Yeah, you would have either missed it or just gotten 50%. This would have been the market structure shift. Let's look at on the 3 minute whether we we would probably just gotten 50%, but this would have been the market structure shift. We would have taken a position here. Huge stop loss, but it is what it is. Would have de-risked pretty fast. So yeah, looking very nice. What I would expect is that we would come back to the 50. I would definitely expect that. Yeah, it ties very nicely into this. We'll be down here, but again, everything will be dependent on what will happen with the ETF, right? Also leaves a lot of liquidity. This should hold. This level should hold. This would be the POI that I would be interested in taking a position. I'll actually put an alert here. Yeah. Let me look at the chat. Guys, we're getting there. We've got 25 people watching and we have 18 likes. If you have not liked this stream yet, do it. Please do it now. Let me look at the chat. I enjoy running. STX, we can look at it. Greetings, Fepe. Happy New Year. This is my first show. I have a chart request for Tia, please. Is this your first show? Nice! Congratulations! Welcome here, buddy. Awesome. Awesome having you here. I'm gonna look at Tia as well. Is there another clue apart from the... No, there is no clue. That's the clue. I can find exactly what you're gonna do. One question, does it bother your eyes looking at a white background like that? You know, very good question. No, legit good question. Because I did have a white background. Now look at this. Here's the difference. So if you go here, you see that the back, where is it like? Oh no, I'll not be able to, I'm not gonna, oh, canvas, yeah. So this is not white. This is like this grayish. Is this white? Oh, it is white. Okay. Whatever. It should be like this. This was the idea. No, don't worry. Like with the white, it was wrong, and I was such a big advocate of the white one, and I was like, you know, oh, I need a white, and I realized that white is actually not the good because it's just really like burning my eyes in the end of the day, and I swapped to dark, you know, everything, my Twitter, everything is dark now. Look at it, like it's the dark theme, and it's very good for my eye. But I don't like the chart on the black background, so I need to use gray. So thanks for actually reminding me, because I see 27 people watching, 21 likes, guys. 27. Come on, let's pump the likes. One question, does anybody? Okay. Jito, yeah, we can look at it. Also, if you could look at optimism, yes, we can look at it. Nice studio setup. You're going big on prepping for 2024 bull market. How many ways more than just the charts? That's for sure. Excited to be a part of the community. Excited to have you. I'm very happy. And I really, truly hope you're a lady. Girls, crypto experience, because we need ladies in this industry. We do need great ladies in the industry. We do need. How about what you said before about selling at 48K? Yeah, so I mean, that stands, guys. Like, that stands. But the problem, this is exactly what I started with, is that when I said I'm gonna sell at 48K, we were not at these ETF levels. So I thought I was expecting us to wick into the 48 as the ETF approval comes. But the ETF approval did not come, and we're at 48. So I'm not selling at 48. I'm gonna sell at around 50 to 52. But even then, I think it's way too risky to sell any spot back at the moment. So I'm gonna take a short position. Bonk is looking good, but a resistance, I think. We'll look at it. Nice haircut. Thank you, Dave. Dave is on the money, guys. Dave knows what's up. Dave knows what's up. Asked for a chart, compliments me on my haircut. Dave is the man. Congrats, boss. Looking forward to it. Steve, thanks for being here. You're on the money. You're good. You're good. Looks much healthier now. I think is that for me? Do I look more healthy? I actually started my cold plunges again, and guys, it's life-changing. If you are not doing cold plunges, I don't know what you're doing. I honestly don't know what you're doing. It's just whoa, it's just incredible. It's just so good. Yes, I am. I am talking about your pics on Twitter. The studio setup. Nice one. Yes. Cool. Yeah, you seem to be on fire, actually. I am on fire. That's what I'm on. On fire. I can't say on cocaine, but no, I'm just joking. I'm not on cocaine. Or am I? No, I'm not. I could be. No, I'm not. Or am I? Okay, so that's what's up. Let's look at what people wanted. What was the request here? It's so nice to see you guys leaving comments and whatnot. Let me look at it. What was the INJ? We looked at it. STX. It's so nice, guys. Seeing that I haven't done a live forever, and I tune in, and I've got 30 people watching here. Let me just look at this. Yeah, no, I don't like this. Probably this is why it's a little bit better like this. Let's make the bottom one. Oh, it's better. Okay, let's look into it. So, STX, let's pump this shit. I mean, pump the show, you know? Let's keep moving. 50 done. 50 done. Looking very good. Very healthy. Yeah, it's just good. Targets. Yeah, gonna be in price discovery soon. This is gonna be in price discovery very soon. We can see a rejection here, look. Beginning of the daily inefficiency, big levels. Big level here. Let's look at the 4 hour. Maybe we find something sweet. Yeah, you want to look here, and you potentially want to look up here around the 50% of this level, somewhere here, right? You want to look at these levels, which is you want to look at 1 point. Oh, we actually just touched that level. Okay, so we just touched the first bearish OB on stacks. Stacks, is that stacks? And we do see a 5-minute rejection. Look at this. The problem is, yeah, this is not a great level. Like if we break, this is a great indication that we are getting screwed. Main structural point down here. If we do break below 1.876, the problem is now we can do whatever we want, but whoever says they know what the fuck is gonna happen before the ETFs is lying. So like, nobody really knows, right? Nobody really knows what's gonna happen. This chart tells me that now liquidity has been taken on the lower time frame. Potentially we are still in an uptrend, right? So we have liquidity built up here. We bounced here. We did not touch onto the inefficiency here, which actually took liquidity. So what I would imagine is that we can come all the way down here, wick through the main structural point. If we don't break below, if we don't close below, we're still safe. So this could be a potentially great entry at 1 point. What is that? Let me see. Oh yeah, why is not 1.87? 1.87. That would be the entry that I'll be looking at if it comes down there. So it probably will retest this OB and then come down, wick through here, and then move on. That would be a great way for entry. I actually will put a level, an alert here because this could be great. Okay, what else was there? Tia, Duana. Oh, nice. Tia, great entry now. Great entry. Not financial advice. Liquidity is mostly taken. This is not a bad entry at all. Oh yeah, it's grinding up. Yeah, building up liquidity for it to come. Yeah, it will have to retest. It will have to... hold on, what? Let me guess. Let me guess. It came back for the 50. Came back for the 50. And what did it do? It made a market structure shift here. That's what it did. Built up liquidity. That's what it did. It's a great entry. Great entry in TIA now. I'm not going to take it. ETF, whatnot. I'm not going to take it. If you want to take it, put your stop loss down here. 3.60. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to take it. No, but because ETF. No. But if you want, this is a great entry. Great entry in TIA. Great entry in TIA. Great entry in TIA. Targets definitely up here. Like, you know, probably retest here, but on the 4 hour, it looks very, very good. So you can target all the way up here. It's 1 to 8, like $17, and it's healthy. Like, it looks very good. It looks very good. The only thing I'm not happy about, no, it does. No, it's all good. It's a very good looking chart. It's a good looking chart. It's a good looking chart. I'm gonna long it. I think we're gonna have, and I'm not gonna long it. This is, you know, this what you just saw is the trading psychology, is that I know what I should do. I know that I should not long this, but I'm just like, but I know I'm right. If I look at the chart, I know I'm right, but I have my rules and I'm not gonna long it. 2024, I'm taking seriously, very, very seriously. I'm gonna be taking myself more seriously. You know, when I lose money because of this, not because of my TA. Not because of my TA. I lose money because of this. And this is probably true to most of the traders as well. You don't lose money because of, I mean, obviously if you're just a beginner, sure, you lose money because you don't understand the charts and shit. But when you start, like when you understand the chart and you have great calls and you have great intuition and you have great, like you feel the chart, and I know it sounds crazy, but it is true. Like you feel the chart, you're not losing money because of the chart. You're losing money because of your psychology and your risk management, and that get too cocky and then get too fearful and all that. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the like button, leave a comment as well. Tia, we had it. Jito. So what happened here? Yeah, still in a downtrend. I don't know what the fuck this is. What is this? Why did it drop 80%? 60. I heard about this, but I have no idea what this is. Yeah, it's in a downtrend. I would not long it, but it might be me. You know, I'm just looking at TA. I don't know what this is. It might be the greatest project ever on the planet. If it is, then fine, but it doesn't look good on the chart. Like we need to break above at least, actually, frankly, you need to break above here, right? You need to break above 1.938 to consider. Again, I'm looking at this as a trader, guys, as a trader, right? So as a trader, this is a stupid trade. Don't take it. If we break above there, then a pullback, then a potential price discovery. Yeah, but not now. I'm not interested. Optimism. Same thing. Same thing, not interesting. I understand, and it's all good and fine and whatnot, but it is still just recovering from. I mean, it had this decent uptrend, but it need to break above at least. I need to see a break above here. Not even that. Even at 4. Yeah. 3.4681. Guys, it's so nice to be back here. It's so nice to be back here. 3.4681. I need to see a break above there. If we come down to the 50, you can look for a long down here. If it comes down, you see a market structure shift, look for a long. Could be good. All right, let me look. Joel is saying, the background looks good. I thought you meant I look good. STXT at JT Obi Bonk. Oh, thank you so much, Sam. Bonk. I haven't looked at Bonk. Let's do that. Oof. This is like the Solana meme coin, right? Damn, I might buy some now. I'm not even kidding. I missed this train. I didn't know it was dropping this hard. Look at this. Look at the liquidity left behind. What is the risk reward here? I kid you not. I might long this now. I kid you not. I might buy spot some of this now. So fucking... What is this? Yeah, it's great. I mean, it broke a 4-hour level. That's very bullish. Like, it is very, very bullish. Bonk is, yeah, it's very bullish. I literally am going to buy a spot now. I literally am going to buy it now. That's the problem. Like, I gotta buy flight tickets and all that, and now you're pumping money into Bonk, a meme coin on Solana. I think it's the meme coin on Solana. Oh, I'm gonna buy after the show. But this is great. This is great. This is great entry. Great entry. Like, you're gonna monitor it obviously because you got inefficiencies here, like first TP level, right? And up here. So you gotta monitor all this. But a reversal did happen. This is a strong market structure shift on the 4-hour, which is like, it's massive. And it happened after taking major liquidity. So I think this looks very, very, very good. Whoever it is, I might even post it in the Banter Research group. But this is good. This is good. This looks very good. Looks good. So that's why you changed your Twitter background to black. Easier to see the white lines. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. That's why, yeah. Hey, Mac! Vinova, welcome back. Welcome back for you. Hope to see you soon. Definitely. Absolutely gonna see me more. Bitcoin layer 2. That's stacks. I think, not Bonk. Yeah, where's BTC at? Okay, so these levels are gone. Like, this is... It's done. It doesn't even matter. It's gone. Yeah, this is gonna be... We're coming for this 48, 185. We're coming for that, I'm sure. Long Tia, yeah, I agree. Oh, Tia, hold on. Did we just do Tia? I think we just did Tia. Oh yeah, exactly. So what was the comment? Someone was saying long Tia from 12. Did you long it or you want to long it? Maybe. JT or liquid staking pool for Solana came out during Sol dumping a bit. Okay, gotcha. Sol dumping? Gotcha. And you longed it this morning. What did she long this morning? JDO for more for spot. Is this the time on the street? I have no idea, to be very honest with you. I have no idea. I'm gonna travel to faraway lands, far away from Europe. I'm gonna travel for gonna be 2 weeks away. I'm gonna do streams, but I'm gonna have fixed schedule after that. So it's probably gonna get fixed by end of February or something like that, because the way I'm gonna be able to do streams will depend on other people as well and stuff like that. So, you know, I have to ask you to look at IMX. My entry today is 1.8569. Let's go. $85.69. Somewhere here, eh? Not sure what your stop loss is, but if it's here, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let me look at the daily. Yeah, it's still coming down. I mean, I just don't want to long it. I just don't want to long it. I think it has one more leg down. Yeah. No. Not interested. This is the problem. Like, this was the main level here. Look. This was the main level here, right? So we can't even go up to the beginning of the inefficiency here. It's that weak. And it's coming down, fills the gap here. I mean, I'm happy for you. I truly am happy for you. It actually fills the 50% of the week here. But the problem with this week is that it did not create a market structure shift, right? Because if it was creating a market structure shift and then coming down for the 50, I would be like, okay, that's something we could consider. I would be hesitant long in here. I just don't think it's worth it. I just don't think it's worth it. Takes liquidity, comes back. I mean, now that we have a 4-hour break, right? Now that we have a 4-hour break, and it's not even a 4-hour break. Like, it's not even like maybe an hour break. It's not even that, bro. It's not even that. It's just like something here. It's just like relative equal highs. It could also be enough, but I mean, yeah. Anyway, it's not worth it for me. Not worth it. Might be good. I'm not saying not, but it's not worth it for me. 50 comes back probably. If it comes back to the breaker and you see like a market structure shift on the 3-minute, 5-minute, take it. Potentially all the way down here. Like, I would be interested down here. I'll be interested down here. Yeah. All right, legends, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at Twitter. Gary Gensler thread. A thread. Some things to keep in mind if you consider investing in crypto assets. Now, first of all, Gary would never, ever, ever put out a tweet like this if he was not to approve the ETF this week. Like, it's just not happening. He had 20 million views in the past, 4 hours. Wow. Wow. People are waiting. Father of 3. That's his father of 3. Okay. Those offering crypto assets investment services may not be complying with applicable law, including federal security laws. Investors in crypto asset securities should understand they may be deprived of key info and other important protection in connection with their investment. Investments in crypto assets also can be exceptionally risky. Investments in crypto assets also can be exceptionally risky and are often volatile. A number of major platforms in crypto assets have become insolvent, FTX, for example, and or lost, which is an American company, by the way, registered in America, and Gary Gensler didn't get that, just saying. Investments in crypto assets continue to be subject to significant risk. Fraudsters continue to exploit the rising popularity of crypto assets to lure retail investors into scams. True though. These investments continue to be replete with fraud, bogus coin offerings, Ponzi and pyramid schemes, and outright theft, where a project promoter disappears with investors' money. Right. What he left out, I actually left more of these here, killing it. Laya, what is it? Thanks, Gary. Did your friend SBO teach? Yeah, I don't see my comment because I'm not like ranking high enough and shit. Forever alone. Anyway, I commented that the worst thing he left out is that the problem with, like, whenever you invest in crypto, consider that Gary is not here to protect you and the SEC is not here to protect you, but is here to take all your money. So do your taxation right as well. Dave, awesome having you. Gotta run. All good. I'm gonna run as well. Took a small bonk position. I genuinely am going to buy into bonk now. I am going to buy some bonk. I think it's good. I think it's good. I mean, if you look at it, like really, it's called a high resistance liquidity run. Like, it's good. It's good. The problem is the 20% stop loss. But if you buy a spot, don't think you can really screw this up. Let's look at the low time frame something. Actually, this should hold. You know what? I'm actually gonna take it on leverage. Let's see. Oh, come on. Yeah, there's the problem. Like 10x. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put like a tiny position on isolated margin 10x, and I'm gonna just have that as a stop loss. So like if we drop to my stop loss level, then it's like gone, you know? But it should come back a little bit. It should come back a tiny bit. It should come back. You know what? I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna get around here. I'm gonna have a limit order at 1160. That's what my limit order is going to be. If you get hit, gonna be a happy man, hopefully. CH bar. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this bonk position now. Come on, guys. Oh, but it's a limit, I said. Okay. I think if bonk starts flying, it will fly. It will fly. It will fly. It will come back though. If it doesn't come back, we'll let it go. No problem. It will be here. So it'll be 1160. That will be my bonk position. 1160. That will be my bonk position. But it's not a bad spot buy right now. CH bar. And then I'm gonna bounce. We have 20 people watching strong, guys. You're absolute legends. I'm actually shocked. I thought there will be like 2 people watching. So I'm pretty happy. Yeah, very good. Good find. I don't know who said H bar. Who said H bar? Joao, my Portuguese friend. Is it Portuguese? Joao. Or Brazil. Where are you from, Joao? I've got a friend from Portugal at Banter. It's called Joao. Shout out, Joao. I'm coming to your way. Yeah, coming back to the 50 market structure shift. Yeah, and this is the thing as well. This is the thing. In the bull, I'm not even going to wait for a freaking pullback after market structure shift. Like technically what you would see in a normal condition is that you see a market structure shift, then you see a little bit of pullback with liquidity built up, then you have your entry and then move on. Now in the bull, what's happening is come back 50, 5-minute MSS, moon. Like that's what you see. And that's what we really need to pay attention to. But we're gonna do that. Yeah, H bar looking strong. It made, again, same thing, high resistance, liquidity run. Look at this. Relative equal lows built up here. Liquidity taken with the wick for our market structure shift created. Done deal. Coming back for the 50. I would imagine it comes back for the 50 down here. Perfect level for entry. If it comes back here, all in. It might not come back that low though. It might not come back. It might come just, yeah, because this is the breaker as well. Look. This is the breaker. There's internal liquidity here. Yeah, it might show reversal here. It might not come back. It might not come back. So like any of these levels will be an interesting entry area for H bar. So when I say any of these levels would be, why am I not seeing price labels? Thank you. 78.01 and then down here around this region, this 7.5 something down here. That'd be good. I'm gonna put an alert here. I think this should hold. Technically, this should hold because of the liquidity built up above. We'll see what happens with the ETF and whatnot. This is what I want to see. Or we can, again, just come down like this and then move on. 2 possible scenarios I see. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for, for everything. I really, truly appreciate you. Appreciate you watching through the live. Appreciate you spending your time with me. Appreciate you listening. Appreciate you learning. Appreciate leaving a comment, subscribing, spreading the word. And yeah, it's gonna be a very, very exciting year, guys. I'm telling you, it's not only on this channel, but the whole journey. The whole journey is going to be just very exciting. And I truly, genuinely want to meet all of you. And I want to look into your eye and say, I helped you become financially free, or I'll help you make money, life-changing money in the bull. And if I achieve that by the end of 2024, I'm a happy man. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. And if you can, share this. If you like this, whatever that is, I'll be appreciating any help there is. It's gonna be exponential. Take care.